Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Pokemon Radical Red. We are super excited today because today we get to try out a new Pokemon on our team, the Galarian Zapdos. It's replacing our Pokemon named Talonflame. It needs a new item. Talonflame's item also needs to be taken. And we're excited to see what happens here. We know we can do some battles without it. And then the battles we need it, we really do need it. So let's see if we can't make something happen with that. Weavile comes back onto the squad here. Talonflame taking a well-deserved break after many a battle, doing good work for us. Now, we did switch a physical attacker for a physical attacker, so that could be worse. But we lost some speed here. And so we're going to try and make it up with something. Not exactly sure what yet. What held item? Super effective moves get boosted. Monies, dark moves, fire moves, grass moves. I don't think there's much that we have in the way of items to hold. And so it might just be the choice band for now. Get the lucky egg out of there. We also have acknowledged the typing here. It's not the traditional Zapdos. It is a fighting flying type Pokemon. And so we got to acknowledge that, make sure that we don't mess that up too. But let's go into this battle and see what happens here. I am super hype about what could be with this team. And so maybe this is the team that gets it done. Maybe it's the team that's not. Bruno is going to be a big test for us because we usually start with Talonflame and obviously we're not. And so I'm looking forward to seeing how that battle goes. But first, we got to get there. So let's get there. Melt him. Now, Zapdos, although it's not as fast, although I think it does have actually the same amount of damage, if not more, there are some things that we are missing on it, and that is the speed and then the priority in its ability. And so we're going to try and make up for that somehow, but I'm not sure how much we can. Ice Shard, it's enough. Dual Wing Beat, it's enough. Good. Draco Fish, I don't expect Weavile to do much, so we hit him with the Ice Shard and move on with our lives. Huge. Totally fine with that. Totally fine with this arrangement. We have this setup come out. Giga Drain over here. And you know what? Just because we can, we're going to deflect it. Doesn't work out for us there. But we Giga Drain and get all the way back, and now we're back in action. What do we want to use here? I guess it's just Dual Wing Beat. Never mind. Joke's on me. Wow. We forgot we had the Choice Scarf, and we can only use one move when we have the Choice Scarf. That's so funny. We're totally fine, though. We win this battle easily. It's hilarious, though, that we thought we could get away with that. Closer than we'd like. Closer than it needed to be. But nevertheless, we do win it. On to Bruno. And here's our first big change. Salamence needs to lead us here. And it's leading us not with the held item I'd like it to have, but the held item I think it needs to be having the speed it needs. So let's jump into Bruno here, see what they pull out here. Dual Wing Beat, we go first. It does get the job done. Good. That's the most important. Honestly, we're going to get hit here. Okay, well that's unfortunate. Are they gonna buff? Maybe. We're gonna go Melmetal anyways, because they need to use the move. And we're gonna let Melmetal go here. They didn't even take it out. They're weak. Okay, we get knocked out there. Totally okay. What do we want next? We can Destiny Bond. Do we get one shot by it? I don't know if we do. Yep, we do. Lol. Joke's on me. Totally okay, though. You come out. You get the knockout. You pop off. Then you get U-turned on. You pop off. Guess what? Another U-turn coming. Maybe. Maybe not. Are we going to get knocked out? Doesn't matter. We go first. You know what? One more. Why not? Not going to happen. That's okay. Okay, Zapdos. Dual Wing Beat. Dual Wing Beat. Dual Wing Beat. That's the good stuff right there. That is the good stuff right there. On to Agatha. Another one in which Talonflame does actually do something for us in this battle. So let's see if we can't make our way through it anyways. Get you out of here. Easy money. There we go. Aegis Slash comes out. No problem. You got no chance. You're not even gonna protect yourself. Good luck. Have fun. Gengar, Mega. Joke's on you. Mega nothing. Mega doo-doo is what you are. Destiny Bond. Oh, it's so good though. I thought he was gonna go for the Paralyze, but turns out they ain't about that. They ain't not about that life. They still have the Marshadow. Let's go with you, because you're good against both, potentially. Or bad against both. Depends how you look at it. Yikes. Okay. It's game over for you. It is game over for you, sir. Okay. This is where it needs to count. This is where the Zapdos needs to count. We are pretty much playing with 5 Pokemon. When we had Talonflame on the team. Zapdos needs to be doing something. And so you make a one of these, and then a one of those, and then you make a one of these. Then you say, why not one of more of those? And then you say, one more of these, please, sir. And then you know what? Just because we're like that, we're gonna do one more. Should be Aerodactyl. Should be Aerodactyl. He's actually done it. He's actually done it. Okay, a little bit of pressure. No big deal. We get hit with the taunt. Expected. Completely expected. Not ideal, but expected. Melt him out of here. Okay. Aerodactyl's gone. What are you gonna pull out here next? It's gonna be Dragonite. Interesting. Very early Dragonite here. Earthquake cannot get us in one shot. I'm gonna go for the damage. Although we could have switched into a flying type. But you gotta take that damage when you see it. And honestly, now the Earthquake's gonna come in again. Oh, look at that. Look at that. They're switching out. It's not ideal. It's to a Pokemon we hate, but we have to deal with. We have to deal with. Primal revision has taken place. Okay, they're gonna go for Roar of Time. They might not get you knocked out. Not that that's what we're banking on or not. Ooh. If they're not gonna knock us out, you put up this now. It doesn't get one shot. Gets Roar of Time out of the rotation and then comes back in. Are we Giga Brain? Are we Giga Brain? It has to survive though. And it always does. And now, if you throw this out there, does Weavile, they go Flamethrower actually on Weavile. Oh, Flamethrower is actually nasty here. Okay, so I think you just have to unfortunately eat it. The good thing here is that their Dragonite has already taken a big hit and actually went to sleep, this piece of garbage. Wow. And then they switched. I think you just gotta take the damage you can do. You got the crit, you live with it, and you move on. You live with that and you move on. I think they knock us out. Yo, you have close combat though. Is that kind of crazy for us or what? Is that kind of good or what? I think it is. I think it's exactly what we want too. I think it gets the knockout. I believe in it. Beauty. Beautiful. This is where things get tricky because I think you're gonna buff. I think you're gonna buff, and at this point, this is a risky. I'm gonna put you out, expecting the buff. Oh. It is the buff. I should have known. I should have known. Can it one-shot us? It can. That is awful. That is awful, awful, awful stuff. And it's got Earthquake. Wow. I don't think we got anything. I don't think we have anything, period. That's awful. That's awful, 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 awful sauce. What do we do with this thing? It's also super effective there too. Once it buffs once, it's game over. You gotta just hit it, right? You gotta hit it. Ice Shard is a big friend there too. Ice Shard is something you need, potentially. That's tough. That's a weird place for them to come bring that out too. Okay, let's get back there. We didn't get really a big advantage with having our Zapdos, but like we're gonna have to be okay with it and run it again a few more times. Big miss on Salamence, by the way. Bring this out, get the priority out there. Bounce him on out of here. Get you out of here too. Get some Moxie along the way. Ice Shard over here, a little this over here too. Power up punch over there, totally fine by me. We get more Moxie. We keep rolling. Ice Punch is definitely coming in now too. That's okay. We live with those. Yeah, there it is. Totally alright. We get the full HP recovery. Almost. And some free damage. Guess might as well go for close combat. Holy moly, dude. It just one-shot Kyogre. Holy. Did not expect that. That's okay. Salamence out for right here. It's Infernape again. They think they can do it. They cannot do it. It's unfortunate because we were stuck with this move anyways. But damn. They didn't buff, and they still got it done for them that time. It's unfortunate. You got to go for the Earthquake. Urshifu's coming out. It's okay. I think you go with this. It does not take it well. And we actually wasted it. Not an unknown move or thing for us to do, but still kind of tragic. They're gonna switch. It's okay. You Leech Seed them, and then you just win. You just win after that. Sometimes you don't win though. And when you don't win, you blast them. And you blast them again. And they think they got it, but yet they still don't. And they're going for another switch. They're actually crazy. They're gone full psycho. Go for another Leech Seed. It's not even a problem anymore. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Does Frostbite cut our special attack? It seems like it might. Oh my. Did I go for Giga Drain? Oh my. Okay, well. Dual Wing Beat it is. Clean up the rest of this. There you go. There you go. Okay. On it. Who didn't we didn't even use like 2 or 3 Pokemon there either. We're doing great. We're doing great. You go up front again. Take on Agatha and get us back to that. I was gonna say Bruno. Get us back to that Lance. That Lance battle that we want so much. Thunder Wave can't be used here. Spoiler alert. Huge, huge paralyze for them. Potentially we can still get this here. It's all on Melmetal though. Huge. Huge, huge, huge. They actually switched back this time. They landed Toxic as well. That's okay. We live for these. I think we still survive the Thunderbolt here. Just barely, but it's just enough. Let's go for Weavile. Marshadow's gonna be faster. Just hit him with something. Then you start popping off here with this. You actually just start popping off. They cannot stop you. There you go. Another one clean. That's how you beat Agatha. Pokemon Radical Red 3.1. Okay, we're back at it again. Aerodactyl is the first Pokemon, ideally. And then they brought out Dragonite last time, which threw us completely off. We need to potentially have... Oh! Not what you want to see. And we don't have a thing... Oh. Ow. What's happened? I've been overwhelmed. Oh, wow. Critical hit. That's huge damage for them. I guess we try. Land the damage you can here with this. There's counter as well. Well, let's find out if we actually survive on a hit. Counter won't work anyways. We did survive a hit. Pretty wild. Actually, our HP's been lowered. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. We're still in this. We are still in this. Oh, you can't bring this out at all. You have to bring this out because you need to bait him. You need to bait him. Okay, he is gonna going for the knockout. I was gonna leech seed him if he didn't. Get him to switch. Dragon Claw. Get him out of here, kid. Melmetal's coming out. We don't have much for Melmetal. Switch him out. He gets knocked out. Huge plays. Huge plays for what? You gotta come back out, dude. You gotta use this. It's the best thing you got, and it's still not enough. You didn't have anything either. Big crits, not enough. Big crits, enough. Big crits, not enough. That's tough, dude. That's so tough. Who is this man and why is this team so good? We haven't gotten a win against Lance in a while. What happened? What happened to us? What happened to us? Can we fix ourselves? Maybe, maybe not. Easier said than done. How are we gonna beat Lance? I don't know if I have the answer. I genuinely don't think I do. I'm not seeing the path to victory. Huge flop on this battle here. I don't know if we can make this. Swampert coming out though is kind of huge. You getting rid of this is good too. Liquidation over there is fine. We actually survived it. We're totally alright. They still have 2 Pokemon. Joke's on me. We're not totally alright. Vicious Wren gets us there. And we're gonna get blasted here. I think we take it the L. Destiny Bond. Not fast enough. Not good enough. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Thunder Punch. When you start losing this battle and you start using Thunder Punch, you know you're in trouble. And it did one-shot him. Yikes. We're in for a world of hurt here. Muddy Water lands, lowers our attack. It's all over for us. I think it's all over for us. Maybe they go for Melmetal, but I doubt it. Earthquake's also kind of crazy. It's confused. I don't think that does much favors for us either. Can we go first? No. We survived these though. Hit yourself. That's so cringe. You actually hit us there. I hate it even more now. Okay. Okay, you gotta go for you. Get him out of here. Destiny Bond the rest. Hit himself in his confusion. Knocked him out. Now we win. Holy moly. Probably didn't deserve that one. Got lucky a little bit with the confusion. But you take it, you run. You face Bruno, and then you beat Lance. It's always the goal. It never will not be the goal. The remainder of this channel will be dedicated to beating Lance. Why did we never start this battle with Salamence? Can someone tell me this answer? You gotta do that, unfortunately, just to have the potential setup for this, although they're gonna switch. They're not gonna switch. They think they're too good for switching. They've realized they're not good enough for switching. But they're gonna need to switch again. We don't have our fire type. That could be okay if we didn't get blasted there. We got blasted though. Let's go with you. Blast him. Didn't get him. Close combat will get us. Oh. I think it has to be you still, unfortunately. I just don't know. That being little damage. Oh, I can't. I gotta do it. They have so many Pokemon left. What happened here? I'm gonna go for Ice Punch. We knew. Mach Punch. Better move. Can't lie. 345, but then you have the item to boost attack. I have the trust. Holy moly, there's a crit. Wow, we could take that hit. That's amazing. I think we gotta go with this. And I don't know if it matters. Do we go first? We do. A little bit of foresight there. Knowing Lucario was left. Who is this man? I don't know. But we remembered Lucario was their last Pokemon there. Not a regular showing for us. That one. Not something I'm used to doing. I impress myself sometimes. Believe it or not, I impress myself sometimes. Okay. On to the easy one. Joke's on me. Why would we ever use that move? Joke's on him. He's amazing. Come on. Good. It's all we really needed for you to do. Make sure you got that knockout. Huge miss on their part. Huge whiff on that one too. Gengar, you don't stand a chance. They're yet to get a crit. The day they get a crit on Zoroark is the day I cry. You're gonna go for a Dark Pulse. Shouldn't we just negate that here? Oh, he's so good. He's so good. He knows the moves. Wow. Wow, that's the best move they got against us. That's how you know they're in trouble. Wow. Wow, Zapdos is amazing. It's actually the best Pokemon ever. Okay, we have another tool against Agatha too. Not that we needed it at all. We needed tools against you though. Since we're here, let's take a minute. Check our TM case. I know we checked it not too long ago for the move we have on, Dual Wing Beat. But let's check. There is Superpower, which would be Stab. What's the difference between this and Close Combat? Am I losing it? The exact same move? It's defensive only. This is attack and defense. Okay, I don't think we want it. Okay, it was worth looking. That's for sure. Power Up Punch. I don't think... I wish it could be good, but I'm just worried that we get knocked out too quickly. Bulldoze, no thank you. Dragon Tail, no. U-turn. Who on this team could use U-turn? I don't think anyone. Against Lance. Fire Blast on Salamence. Maybe. I don't think we even have it. Rising Volt, no thank you. Special. Steel Wing. Who are we looking to use this on? Also probably nobody. Dave. Rest. Facade. Dragon's Dance is so good though. It's so good though. It's so good though. Aerial Ace. Rock Tomb Fire Blast. Fire Blast is special. Isn't there one that is physical? I thought Fire Blast was physical. Brick Break. We don't need it here. We have better moves. Dig. Ooh, ooh, oh. Iron Tail. I don't think we have anything here. Taunt. They don't use any status moves. They use Rest on Dialga, but I don't know if that's what we want there either. Bulk Up. I'm not seeing it. Whatever we need, I'm not seeing it. We're gonna lead Weavile this time. It's just a safer bet if it is Garchomp. I don't even know if we can. I don't even know if we go first on that battle. Melmetal takes the Stone Edge. We gotta go just call it whatever and move on. Okay. Melmetal v Melmetal. I guess you gotta just blast them. I hate that it's faster than us. We could boost our speed, but then we'd lose a significant amount of attack. That's for sure. And giving him back the Citrus Berry would lower the damage we do. Well, if it's gonna be Earthquake, we can switch. Maybe close combat. Let's do it. We gotta try it. We gotta flip in and out here with Zapdos to see what's gonna work for us. You piece of garbage, dude. You real piece of garbage. You gotta bring it out now. If they attack, they attack. Just survive it. My dude. My dude? It's so cringe. It's so gross. It's so gross, and it even gets grosser than that. Damn, dude. Damn. We got no speed on it. Who can it blast and knock out? It's gotta be you. Make him as hard of a target you can. Oh my goodness, it still didn't take him out. Ow. Holy. Whole team's gone. Whole team's gone. Just like that. I don't think my problem is we didn't get any progress this episode, obviously. But I'm not seeing how Talonflame was doing any better. Am I losing my mind by saying that? I don't think so. Talonflame would have done nothing better for us on that. There's gotta be something better. They've adapted and changed up how they come out with their team, and that's made it really hard for us. Salamence needs to come out. Their Salamence needs to come out when our Salamence is already in, and that's really hard to make happen. But we're gonna leave it here, ladies and gentlemen. If you enjoyed the episode, as always, hit that like button, subscribe, comment down below your thoughts, and we're gonna keep on going until we can't keep on going, and that's when we win, and that's when we're done. So see you on the next episode. Till then.